Billy Wiz Gamer back online, and we're going to go through a Premier League team. This is the best I can find for under 10k, which is pretty pacey. It's as pacey as it can get. I mean, the defenders are still only 69 and 67 pace, but everybody is under 1,000 or just over 1,000. It's under 10k for the full 11 players. I've got extra players here that if you want to do a different formation, then you can use them to fill in. But let's crack on. I'll go and do the who's on the pitch, and then I'll do the benches afterwards. In goal is Jordan Pickford, brought for 1,000, plays for Everton in the Prem and is English. The right wing back is Yedlin. He's got 92 pace. His defence and physical is a bit rubbish, but for 950 and 92 pace for a right back, you can't complain. He plays for Newcastle in the Prem and he's from the United States. The centre back on the right is Ben White. You should be able to get him for 900. He's anybody that's a centre back with pace over 70 is expensive. So at the end of the day, it's the best of a bad job, under 1,000 for Ben White, and he's all right. Same with the other centre back. He's not exactly Speedy Gonzalez, Socrates, bought for 750, but he's got decent defence, decent physical ratings. Plays for Arsenal in the Prem, and he's a Greek. The left back is Masuaku, again 84 rated. You need somebody fast as left back because they're going to be running up and down the pitch and trying to cover the wingers who are notoriously fast on this. So he was only 650. Again, the defence and physical isn't great, but it should get you out of trouble for the first, 10, 20 games until you can afford somebody better or replace him with somebody else. The right midfielder is actually a gem. Is Daniel James, bought for 1,800, but at the same time, he has 95 pace, so well worth getting in your team, because if there is one person in your team with pace, it would be Daniel James at that price. Everything else is alright. His dribbling isn't great, his physical is pretty bad, and his shooting isn't, but at least you've got that Speedy Gonzalez there just to run past people. Centre mid on the right is Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa, bought for 950. Again, just trying to find midfielders that are fairly well rounded. I mean, this guy would be a better CDM than he would a CAM, with his defence and physical being pretty good. His pace is decent as well for a CDM, so he's not bad at all. Centre mid or a CDM on the left is Thomas Sousak, bought for 1,000. Again, pace isn't bad, but his defence is 80, physical 83. 6'4", high attacking, high defensive, 3-star. He's a decent addition to your squad. If you haven't got him in and you haven't got a lot of money, old Sousak will shore things up in the midfield. Left midfielder is Demara Gray, bought for 600. 87 pace, shooting, passing, dribbling's alright at 80, but defence and physical all pretty bad. But I mean, left midfielder, you're not expecting defence to be great, but shooting and passing could definitely be better, as well as pace. I mean, but then it's the start of the game, that's why it's under a 10k, or it's under 10k, boys. The striker on the right is Divock Origi, bought for 1,300. Decent, really, I reckon, for this game. Origi, 82 pace, 76 shooting, 67 passing, 77 dribbling. He's a striker, so who cares about defence? 74 physical, and then 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. That's, again, like a decent player for 1,300. You're not going to find much better than that. The striker on the left is Ighalo, bought for 76, bought for 600, 76 pace, 78 shooting, and 65 passing, 76 dribbling, 79 physical. He's not great, but again, he's pretty pacey. His shooting isn't terrible, and his physical is pretty decent as well for someone of that price. With the centre mids I've got there, most of them I would put them both as centre mids or CDMs, then definitely not central attacking midfielders. So there is probably somebody like this guy here, Mateus Pereira, is one of the best CAMs for under 1,900. He's got a bit of pace, he's got a bit of shooting, passing, dribbling, and physical. He's got a bit of everything. Andreas Pereira, who plays for Manchester United, is a bit better all rounder because he's got the defensive side of things a little bit higher. But for 1,000, you can't go wrong. It's just McGinn is a good solid all rounder. He's not high in anywhere, but not low anywhere. 70 pluses everywhere around on the stats. And what's his 3-star, 4-star weak foot and higher. So, and in the CDM, Harry Winks he's half decent. He's got a bit of pace to him as a CDM, and his dribbling isn't too bad. His physical's not great, and his passing and dribbling's alright. And then the centre back, if you do want to do 3 as a centre back formation, Basham is probably your 3rd centre back that you want to put in. Again, 64 pace. They're not fast centre backs, but 79 defence, 79 physical, and he should be able to stop. His passing and his dribbling is pretty terrible. But, I mean, you know, for 10k, what can you expect? You're not exactly going to get a team of Neymar, Messi's, and whatnot, are you? Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. A 10k team in the Premier League. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more. Billy Wiz Gamer over and out.